Here's a tip for Japan for day 14 of Around the World in 30 days. We took our family to a traditional Japanese onsen in Tokyo, and it was a one-of-a-kind experience. An onsen is a traditional Japanese hot spring bath, and it's very different from anything we're used to in the US. First, yes, you have to be completely naked when you're in the onsen. No swimsuits allowed, and men and women are usually separated. We chose the onsen that we went to because it was family friendly, so there were areas that were mixed where you could wear clothes. Before you even get in, you're expected to fully wash and rinse your body, like squeaky clean. The baths are for soaking, not cleaning. Once you're in though, it is so relaxing. The water is naturally heated from volcanic springs, and it just feels incredible after a long day of walking. There are usually multiple pools too, different temperatures, sometimes even outdoor baths surrounded by nature. We actually went to a family-friendly onsen that had some areas divided into boys and girls and other outdoor areas where you could mix. They also had these private baths that families could rent so you can enjoy the experience together. We spent a little bit of time in the split baths where it was men and women, but my son was not super comfortable with it, so we spent most of our time in this private room, and it was amazing. There's this little living room area, a private bathroom, and then a whole room with a private bath that was so cool. And I liked it too because then I could film, and so I could show you guys what the onsen really looks like. So think of this as a miniature version of what the onsen is when you're in with everybody. They just give you a tiny towel to cover your body, and there are certain rules of etiquette that you have to follow. Other things that were at this onsen specifically are this kids room with a playground. They also had a restaurant. They had plenty of things to do that we stayed there for hours and hours. And there's even this napping room where people come to relax and take a nap, and my daughter slept on me for like a solid hour in there while my husband went and got a massage. This onsen was literally huge. There's different things on every floor, and there's stairs and an elevator to get you where you need to go. We ended our day spending time on the rooftop where we could see the Tokyo skyline. It was so peaceful up there and just gorgeous, and we were so relaxed from the time that we had spent in the hot springs and getting massages and just really refreshing ourselves that we were ready to take on the rest of our trip. I think this was like day 10 of our 14-day trip, so it was a perfect relaxation day to get us through the rest of the trip where we had been going. So it might be a little intimidating at first, but honestly, it ended up being one of our favorite experiences in Japan. If you go, don't skip it. And the information for the specific onsen that we went to is in the caption below.